5 in a row for the first time in 5 years. How's that feel?
Oh, it feels good, mate, I've got to say. Particularly happy for the playing group and everyone involved with the club, because there has been some tough days and tough years, but we just seem to be getting, just a little bit in front of the curve now, which is really good. And again, these guys are the ones that are driving it, showing up. Weren't so great tonight in our first half, but the second half the boys come together and finished off well. So we're a pretty happy group at the moment.
What about the form of both of your wingers? You got the experience of Corey Oates and then this young bloke who looks out of this world. Yeah, well, Oatesy's come alive. I don't know what he's been taking or drinking or eating, but he's just come alive this year. And Cobbo was always going to be, the player that he's only in his 6th or 7th, 8th, maybe 10th game of first grade. So, and I just love the way he goes about his work, Selwyn. He's always got a smile on his face, and we're loving having him at the Broncos, I can tell you. It's not far away from State of Origin selection. Is he ready if Billy decides
that might be
to
one
go
that
down
Kurt be answer better than me. But look, I feel that the bigger the occasion, the more involved he gets and the better he goes. And we saw that last year in the Queensland Cup Grand Final, and we saw it when he's in his first game of first grade. So he's getting better all the time. And I guess normally when you play that well and continue to play well, bigger things happen for you.
Have you had any chats with Selwyn about his origin aspirations?
No, haven't spoken about it to him at all. We just want him to keep, playing and doing what he can do for the Broncos. And as I say, everything else normally looks after itself when you continue to do that consistently every week, which he's been doing.
He brushed aside Kalen Ponga tonight. I mean, the local fans would have hated that, but did you see that? It was a pretty impressive sort of palm.
He's got great sense of the game, Selwyn. Like a lot of our great former Indigenous players and current ones, he's got a great sense of the game and where the ball is and how to use his body. He's got great speed, anticipation, all those things that our great Indigenous players have got, and it's wrapped up in Selwyn's body. So yeah, he's a player.
Kurt, what was the most pleasing for you about tonight's result?
Winning. No, obviously, we didn't play the first half how we wanted to play. We probably missed the jump a little bit there, and I think the resilience we showed to hang on and defend our way through that game. And then our bench forwards that came on really, blew the game apart in that second half. And I think the intent that they brought, everyone sort of jumped on the back of that, and then we combined pretty well as a team. So I thought that bit of resilience is, it was key for us tonight.
And the young bloke, he was obviously going to be up against it. Ezra Mam coming in, making his debut at the 11th hour, but he handled the occasion.
I thought Ezra done a great job, but he's obviously, under the circumstances, he's playing until today. So I thought he really handled his own. I like in the second half there where he got the ball and started running a bit too. And mate, he's definitely a talent, that kid. And then when he runs the ball and plays confident, he's hard to tackle. So massive congratulations to Ez tonight, and hopefully continue to improve his form.
Kev, you would like that left foot kick for Corey Oates to score the try?
Yeah, straight out of my scrapbook. Not really. Look, he's got those skills again, and he started off a little bit scratchy. He only found out at 2 o'clock this afternoon that he was actually playing. So, I thought he did pretty well, considering a big thing we want him to do was work well with Kurt with his defence, and I thought he did that particularly well. And then as the longer the game went, the better he got. So he's pretty happy sitting in there, but he's got a long way to go for Ezra. But it was a good start for him in his NRL career.
A lot of the commentators thought, I think the scoreline was 14-12 and Selwyn ended up being awarded a try, but there was a play in the lead-up. A lot of people called it an obstruction. Yeah. How did you see it?
Oh, look, yeah, well, at first glance I thought, they're going to pull it back, so I was hoping they'd make the tackle and not score the try, but I think the rules are that if you catch the ball behind and then run or something, it's legal, is it?
No, if you pass straight away.
Yeah.
You pass straight away.
And I don't.
That's what the referee
we got a lucky one there. Yeah, I have too. So we got a lucky one, and we took the luck. So yeah, that was lucky for us.
Must have been pleasing the way you're able to then pile on points off the back of that.
Well, yeah, well that was the positive part from our point of view. Is once we got 6 points in front, or 8 points, we seemed to kick on a bit with it. So that was pleasing as well.
Kev, just with Renault, will he be back next week? And with the bye the following week, will you be tempted to potentially rest him?
We believe he'll be back next week, but obviously if he's not ready to go, we'll rest him. But I believe he'll be ready to go next week.